Let me move on to a different subject involving Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. First, let me say this. The game Friday night, a day after First Take for ESPN, we took the show live there on campus. Coach Prime was on the show. His son, star quarterback Deion Sanders, he was there. Okay, Travis Hunter, who got hurt in the game Saturday night, he was there. Let me say this loud and clear, y'all. Let me be very, very clear. First of all, that was a great game. Props to Colorado State, particularly Coach Jay Norville. Remember, he didn't like Deion Sanders wearing his sunglasses, talking about you take your hat and your sunglasses off. That's what my mama taught me, all of that stuff. He's trying to inspire his team. He was talking to his team, and sure enough, his team came ready because guess what? He put them on the spot by talking about them. In case y'all didn't see that sound, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Here's Coach Norville speaking about Deion Sanders' glasses. Listen to this prior to Saturday night's game.
I sat on with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So, they're not going to like us no matter what we say or do. It doesn't matter, okay? So let's go up there and play.
Now, needless to say, prime time, Deion Sanders heard that sound and was like, man, this guy talking this bull job. We might not been having a good time. He's talking that bull job. We got to address that. Then came on First Take and gave me and the crew, Shannon Sharp, Molly Karam, he gave us a pair of his glasses, new primetime glasses. Might say, I look kind of dapper in that in case you didn't see it. Check out. Look at this right
Hold on, I got something for you. I got gifts. Come on.
All right. Check out the glasses.
Oh,
Check out the glasses, y'all.
Don't do them like that.
Pretty fly.
Don't do
Pretty
them
fly.
like that, Steven. Lord Jesus.
We did them like that.
Help me.
We did them like that.
Hold on, I
Okay.
got something for you. I got
Glasses
gifts.
look
Come on.
good. Okay, he gave us the gifts. Thank you so much to Primetime Deion Sanders. That was the good news. The bad news is that the game took place, and Travis Hunter, courtesy of a cheap shot by Colorado State safety Henry Blackburn, I think right there in the sternum area, he got hurt, had to be taken to the hospital, and Travis Hunter's going to be out for at least 3 weeks following that late hit on Saturday night. Nevertheless, Colorado came back, led by Deion Sanders, star quarterback. They won the game. Two things I want to say about this real quick before I go to break. Number one, Deion Sanders is a superstar in the making. Ladies and gentlemen, look at him look away and then throw to a different receiver and come back and throw to a different receiver. Look at him go through his progressions. Look at his athleticism and speed. Look at his arm strength. This brother is special. And when you consider his skill set, that's one thing. But when you consider the fact that this brother is primetime Deion Sanders' son, and you look at his poise, his leadership capability, how protective he is of his father. He was standing at midfield when his father shook hands with Coach Norville after the game because of what Coach Norville said about him, said about his father. I mean, the poise under pressure, the big moments, he doesn't shy away from it. He embraces it. He has star written all over him. He is that freaking special. That's the one thing that I wanted to say. Here's the other. I can't say enough about my brother, Primetime Deion Sanders. No insult, no shade. There's a lot of great places throughout this country to live for blacks, for whites, for Latinos, everybody in between. The society offers us a lot. This country is great for a reason. People risk their lives to get over to these borders for a reason. But I got to tell you, it is safe to say it ain't that many black people in Boulder, Colorado. I mean, it's just safe to say it's safe to say it ain't that many people in Boulder, Colorado, black people in Boulder, Colorado. But they're there now. At least on Saturdays when the football team's playing. It's because prime time is there. That's why. It's something special to behold. And I'm telling you right now, this brother, what he has done to change the culture in that city is one thing. to change the face of college football. We haven't talked about Nick Saban and Kirby Smart and those boys, Brian Kelly or Chip Kelly or anybody else. We haven't talked about them that much, okay? Lincoln Riley and all. We haven't talked about them much. But we've talked about prime time. He's been the story, and they got their work cut out for them when they go against USC. Because the reigning Heisman Trophy winner is coming to town to go up against Deion Sanders. And I'm telling you right now, that's the matchup we all have to see. We can't miss that. That's going to be must-see TV. That is going to be a sensational, sensational situation to look at. But prime time, and I think about his greatness, I'm not just talking about what he's doing. As a leader, as a recruiter, as a leader of men, as a football mind, as a talent evaluator, the opportunities that he's opened up for coaches and players from HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, for those of you who don't know what that acronym stands for, is pivotal. It's big. Because seeing what he sees, there's only one. He's one of one. There's only one primetime Deion Sanders. But because of the talent that he's brought with him, everybody knows that the success, he isn't succeeding by himself. He doesn't fail to give his players credit. He doesn't fail to give his coaching staff credit. And if you're getting them from HBCUs and they're succeeding, it's going to put ample pressure on college programs and NFL franchises to recognize what HBCUs may indeed have to offer. That is culture changing. That is what Deion Sanders has pulled off. Every college football program is going to ask now, where's my Deion Sanders? They won't admit it, but that's what they're going to do. He's one of one. We know this. But he's also letting you know you don't have to be him to enjoy some level of success. And that HBCU products, both in the playing and coaching ranks, deserve some consideration.